first one. Sure.
Hey guys, welcome to the wrap-up show. We are at ReadyOnFire.com, home of the Diamond K Morning Show. Make sure y'all tune in. New episodes stream daily at 9 a.m. And you can call us, babe. Call in number is 404-436-1277. How about that? So today's broadcast was brought to you in a part by Firewire 2018 White Tie Affair. How about that? This VIP red carpet gala will take place in one of Baltimore's most beloved landmarks, Drew Hill Park, guys. Yes, come on out. Sunday, June 10th. 5 to 10 p.m. at the Parks Mansion House Lawn. For more info, visit RadioOnFire.com or Facebook.com/TheFirewire. And now, introducing the show of the rapper, I am Honey with the T.
Go ahead, Ella.
Oh, you want me to go? Oh, it's your one and only boy LA in the building. What's going on, world?
I'm Nivea.
AKA
Nibs.
Oh, all right.
And how y'all doing? It's Bright Boy checking back in with y'all.
Bright boy, why'd you want to go last?
It felt right.
Okay, all right. I just want to know.
Sexy voice
I just want to know.
Because he usually
How y'all doing? It's Bright Boy.
Bright Boy.
I know. Yeah, we're still trying to get it together. I am a little warm. I mean, that's you.
Sitting next to you, girl.
That's you.
Ooh,
It's nice to see you.
I don't have no jacket. Don't tell me with these lies. Sitting next to you. And you.
Ooh, ow.
So how was your weekend?
It was good. I'm
Tell
going to
us,
go see
Nick.
the lights tonight.
Are you going to see
To
the
the
lights
light
tonight?
show.
This is a nice night to go out to see the lights.
Last weekend, I went to see the musical Motown on Broadway.
Okay.
How'd you
And it
enjoy
was
that?
really at the Hippodrome, and it was really, really nice.
Oh, that's
Guys, it was
awesome.
awesome.
That was
it was
awesome.
really good. Like, it definitely gave you the history about Motown and how it came about and everything like that. So it definitely educated everybody, you know, all walks of life, all forms of colors inside the Hippodrome. So I was excited.
It was white people in there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
It was.
Did they say anything about Michael?
No, they were excited, but I was like, you don't know nothing about this.
Michael was hating Motown, big. Come on. I mean, nah, we ain't gonna say that.
They didn't really have a big segment on Mike. Like, the part that was about Mike was when he was a kid and he was with the Jackson 5. Like, that was the whole part with Michael Jackson. But it mainly focused on Gordon.
Barry Gordy.
On Barry Gordy. And
His fine ass daughter.
yeah. It mainly focused on him and just like how the whole situation came about from beginning to end. So it was good.
Okay, well, what about you, LA? What you do this
How was everybody's 420?
Excuse me. We just asked you a question.
Nobody had a 420 today?
No, maybe you did.
Oh, nah, I didn't.
You want to talk about your 420?
This is my 420 right here.
Ow.
Oh, okay. But it's 421 today. Is that your 421?
420. There you go. High five. 421. Yeah.
So that means he did not have a not great weekend. So we will.
It's busy. It's work as usual.
To Bright Boy over here. How was your day, Bright Boy?
My
Well,
day-
your weekend. I'm sorry. You can tell me how your day was too.
My weekend was good, you know. Work week was very good, very productive. You know, got my new office this week, so I was happy with that. Getting all that together, I was like, woo, big things.
Lunch on you, bro. I'll be in your office.
Black success.
Yeah. So we all gonna bust up in your office.
That's not gonna happen. Hey, y'all might leave in handcuffs. I mean, do what you want, but you might leave in handcuffs. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna give you real information.
I'm gonna lie and say
You
you invited
have
us.
free will to do whatever you please. I just gotta give you all the facts.
I guess that's a negative, guys. That's a negative.
We gonna turn up that anyway.
Yeah, but other than
What
that,
about you,
it was
Therese?
good.
How was your weekend?
Oh my gosh, let me think. My highlights was my grandson's birthday.
Oh.
Shout out to Grand.
sounds
Shout
so
out,
crazy.
he 1 year old, guys.
Aw,
Cried
ow.
so bad. But
He
it's
cried?
okay. Yeah, I think he don't like people right now.
I think it was too much.
Yeah, that could have been too
It
much.
might have been too much.
He understands.
But
the
you know
words
what?
of
My
people.
oldest son didn't like people. He will cry when you take him out of the house. That people he didn't know. And I think my grandson's feeling like that.
Probably.
And my daughter was real like, I don't mess with people. Either. It might run in the family. Like, nope, don't touch me. We're not friendly babies. Don't do
Right.
it. We okay if we speak with our parents. But that was great. I did a lot of running around. Still getting everything prepared for the wine that's coming out. Other than that, I'm blessed. I'm glad that I am here to be talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Today.
I still can't believe you have a
My
grandchild.
week was
I
so
hear that.
Look her age at all.
great.
What's your secret?
I don't even know your age, but whatever age it is, you don't look like it.
Oh, good. Well, so I'm not scared.
Let's just keep it a
It's
secret.
my birthday, June 1st. Gemini's rise up. Yeah, baby. Yes.
She really Cicely
Gemini's
Tyson.
rise up.
I don't really hear anything from Nicki. She just screams like that.
Yeah, Gemini's rise up, baby.
So is June 22nd a Gemini?
No.
So that's a Cancer?
Yeah.
All right, don't touch me.
What's wrong with cancers?
I mean, I'm just
My
saying. I
mom
want.
is a Cancer.
Cancers are great communicators.
I guess I'm not then, huh?
Oh,
No.
I don't know.
Something
I will be
just
29.
broke the mold.
That's why you talk so much. Next year I will be 40, and everybody has to be coming out for my. Yes, I will be 40 next year.
So what we doing for your 40th birthday?
I don't know. You know, I really probably wants to be in Dubai, but I would do something here and be out somewhere. Or maybe Paris or France. I just want to be out.
Great Hub Prairie. Yeah. When you drink.
Bonjour. Bonjour, mi amor.
When is Les coming out again?
So what you got for us, Diamond, today?
I tell you what. That wrap up. You gotta watch.
Y'all's on fire.
Yeah, I gotta watch
somebody-
that.
They on fire.
What's in the cups?
Juice.
It's the signature wrap up drink.
Woo.
It's coming to y'all soon.
So you're not gonna tell us what's in it?
Nah.
Okay.
It is. I can tell you what's in it. It's
It's our trademark.
Okay, actually no.
It'll be coming out
No.
June
Okay.
20th, 2020.
Very delicious.
Y'all be on the lookout for it.
Very
And I
delicious.
just have wine, guys, today.
That's
But
water.
I do.
I'm about to get up just to get the picture.
She do just have wine.
I
today.
do appreciate.
We
your
put a little
wrap-up.
ingredient in here that just
Yeah,
she wasn't ready for yet.
yeah. I appreciate the wrap up drink.
This man just asked me.
Get some absinthe in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just without the
right,
art, you know,
Yeah.
the avocado.
Y'all want to know?
That's what it is.
Avocado.
You need those
So the
cholesterol.
wrap up drink will have you wrapped up
Yeah, it will.
in the corner somewhere.
In the corner somewhere.
And
But
ready
you'll
to,
still be awake.
In your feelings.
now how I'm trying to drink.
Be up.
I'm trying to be at the corner by myself, reminiscing.
Playing slow.
And that's where you're gonna be at. I'm just gonna drop a penny in your pocket.
He gonna be in the corner playing
Gonna
slow
drop a
jam.
penny.
Like,
All right, so all of y'all have been hung up on before, right? On the phone, like somebody hung up on you before.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and you've hung up on people before.
Oh,
yeah.
hell
Yes.
yeah.
All right, so how would you feel if you called 911 and the operator hung up on you?
I don't like it.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, no, I'm really
My
pissed.
life can be in danger. You gonna hang up on me?
Well, it's
But
911, so yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm really pissed.
even worse than that,
Really pissed.
what if she taunted you before she hung up on you?
No.
how?
Yeah.
oh, you know they supposed to tell their name.
Yeah, so a woman has been convicted for doing that, and she's going to spend a little bit of time in jail.
She really should.
So
what- how many
44 years old.
Oh.
So it was discovered, she was arrested, and it was discovered that she was hanging up on emergency callers at her job as a 911 operator
On the red.
in Houston, Texas. Yeah.
Anything happens in
She was
Texas.
just
So who is she?
So your
to
problem
determine
isn't-
what's important,
right.
You know?
So your problem isn't that bad, you know.
Did
Take
you-
an Advil, go to bed. Like what?
I got a. Did they do a background screening on this lady before they hired her?
Well, I mean, of course. So, I mean, she's not doing like major time, but she's doing 10 days in jail, 18 months probation.
I don't think that's enough.
So for a year and a half,
is
she
that?
was a 911 operator, and they discovered, of course, you get thousands and thousands of calls. So each call lasted less than 20 seconds, and I guess they just start screening. Calls usually take longer than 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And it was actually discovered that she was hanging up on the calls before she actually got them any help.
She like, baby, what you need is Jesus. Goodbye.
So she was screening the calls and said, "Oh, this is
Get
not
up
an
there,
emergency.
baby,
This is not
next.
an emergency."
Hold on.
And she
What
would
you
just hang
need?
up on.
We're calling this baby next. Wrap your finger up, baby, next. Bitch, he ain't gonna kill you. Just tell him to kiss your ass. All right, next.
Put a little Neosporin on that. Next.
Remind me not to go to Texas.
Right, they call 911 for nothing.
Yeah, so you can't make this kind of stuff up. So actually, she would hang up with some people saying, "Ain't nobody got time for this," and hang up.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
How long was she working What? How long was her career?
Year and a half. Well, she was there for a year and a half.
That's it.
Was this a black
At
woman?
44, geez, she
didn't
sounds
take
like
the
a
job.
seasoned veteran.
Dang.
Like she's
She's a
tired
black
of- Like she
woman.
was fed up or something. Like I didn't.
fed up.
I got
would like-
6 years of retirement. I ain't got time for this.
Yeah.
I would like to sit down and do an interview with her.
Fed up.
Do an interview with her. That's what she
That's not
did
enough
previously.
time, though. I'm sorry. That's still not enough time.
I
Not when you have the disparities of
Yeah,
what you can
I
get
think
locked. Like when we used to get locked up for just having a little bit of weed and stuff like that. You get 2 years probation. You can spend 18 months locked up randomly in the system. You're literally putting people's life. You're being judge and jury of whether someone needs help and needs emergency dispatch to your area. She definitely deserves more though. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. But
Yeah, that's
she
crazy.
that is
10
crazy.
days.
Someone's calling you
10
for
days is out of
assistance, no
control.
matter what it is.
Because that's a year and a half of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
She said
month.
sometimes she
I mean,
didn't feel like
every
talking to
day.
people.
I mean, yes, every month.
That's not an excuse. I'm sorry. You did the minimum amount of training to get this job.
44.
She could have been going through menopause.
At 44.
No, you better take your
That's mad
soy
early.
supplements and keep it
Damn.
moving.
I thought
That's
menopause
mad
happened
early.
like 50 years old.
It's later than that.
No one has time.
All right. So speaking of needing some help.
Oh wait, we play a game? Is she black or white, guys?
I bet she's black.
She was
She's
black.
black.
Anybody
Black.
say I don't got time for this?
That means she's black. Yeah.
Anybody,
Told you
wait,
how the scenario went. Wrap that finger up. Bye.
anybody that don't got time for their own job, she like. I don't got time for this, but it's your job, baby.
My husband's got 2 jobs.
And
And he
look,
don't get tired.
and what made it worse, she was on the phone on the other line with her homegirl Shaquita. Hold on, girl.
Doing nothing, talking.
Because they just keep calling here.
Right.
Hold on, girl.
I'm trying to get my taxes done.
His phone just won't stop ringing.
They always think it's somebody emergency. My emergency ain't your emergency. Like, really?
And she probably told them, I'm on lunch break. Call back in an hour.
Talking about dumb shit in the break room, like what's the call center's phone bill? Dumb shit.
And she probably have long fingernails too.
The kind of
Why you say that?
Right, up there like chewing bubble gum.
We painted a whole
She
picture.
probably is.
Like that. Right.
Right. Painted this whole picture.
Hey, oh, he just texted me. Oh shit! What you say? You got a gun, girl. What the fuck is you still doing in there for?
Back it up.
You better not go in that room.
What, bitch? I'm like, look, I don't got time for this.
Better jump out
All
the
right.
window.
So speaking of not having time for this, Stevie J. Of course, we know Stevie J.
Oh no.
He is representing himself in the paternity case
Oh, Lord.
with Jocelyn.
Jacqueline.
Yeah, so they have a
princess.
paternity and a child support case going right now.
Oh, really?
So whether or not
So he don't believe it's his?
you don't
He didn't believe
think
the
he
first
might have a
That baby look just
reason?
like
He might
Stevie.
have a
It
good
does?
reason.
That baby look like Stevie.
Well, you want to be sure.
Stevie.
You want to be sure.
I don't know.
know.
I haven't seen
That
the
means it
picture.
could be.
They
a
best off
cousin.
going to Murray.
So Adama McKeenan was his lawyer. She asked to be released due to conflict of interest. So I'm thinking maybe they had sex.
Did it.
That sounds.
Wait. What did the lawyer
He
look
gave her
like
one
first?
of those.
Stevie J
J
did what
faces.
Stevie J does.
What did the lawyer look
And
like?
the judge signed off on it. And so now Stevie is representing himself.
She probably pregnant.
She,
Is he going to do the facial expression?
He probably
gonna
went like
get
this.
stuff his way?
And that's exactly, she was like, yes, Stevie, yes. Stevie.
Could you have sex with your lawyer?
No.
If she look good, yeah.
Depending.
You good?
Yeah.
Before they got you off the case?
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, give
Something
me-
about women in
give me off
power.
the case first, please.
Get me on.
I don't know.
Hey,
Something
that
about
would be the
women-
celebration, right? The celebration for getting off. But
Yeah.
not before you get off.
You know
I
how
mean-
Stevie made that look,
Either way, you're getting off.
and she fell in for it. and
Did
it
you
was
see
a
his
wrap.
Stevie face?
I can't do it.
They gotta involve
Hey,
the
yo.
first 4 teeth.
Did you see it? Look at his Stevie face. Do it again. That's funny.
Yo.
Had to be Stevie in a movie. You know, Mr. Actor. Let's see that face.
What I just did, because I can't do it. That face is impossible to do. I don't care how much you study. It's impossible.
That face is copywritten.
Yeah, you can't nobody do it like Stevie.
Now speaking of can't nobody do it like, I have to let y'all know this, and I need y'all thoughts on this. This is serious.
Okay.
Now NBC announced that Nicki Minaj will be performing on the season finale of Saturday Night Live.
That's
Okay.
that's big.
Yeah, she did it 3. This will be her 3rd time, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's big enough.
Why is everybody so against Nicki?
and that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to talk about.
I don't have an issue with Nicki.
No, they are.
You see how she
Therese,
just
they
said?
are.
Therese just told me to shut up.
They just want people to tone it down. Other people is shining with Nicki right
Sure.
now.
Nah.
That's all. They're not against that.
So they hating on her because other people are shining?
I hope they're
it's
not hating.
because I think maybe they feel as though that, it's just a cockiness with her, which I love. And people will probably just like, hey, don't be cocky, which she can be cocky if she wants. I think anybody has the right to be cocky. But I don't think they on her for the fact that she just Nicki. Nicki gonna do her. But I don't want Nicki to get so out of range that she lose her and people gonna start like, hey, I don't mess with Nicki like that because I like
I don't
Nicki.
think that's fine.
I just think Nicki, I just think they all on Cardi B right now, so they just giving more attention to Cardi and less on Nicki. But Nicki's still gonna shine, so I don't think they just hate her. I just think they trying to pump. I think if they say that things about Nicki gonna make Cardi look better for some reason. But no matter what, I love y'all both. Y'all making some money. Hi, you wanna invest in my wine?
There you go. Shameless.
What
I got mixed
you got different feelings. What do you feel?
I was just saying, like, I feel like I don't think anybody is against Nicki. I just feel as though they felt like Nicki dropping her album at this time was the wrong timing. Just because Cardi's album came out literally like not that far before. So I just think as far as timing wise, that's why they got on Nicki. But as far as like people, I mean, Nicki has stands and so does Cardi B. Like, so Cardi B stands probably like, oh, now you're trying to drop an album, then my baby's like ready to fight, but it's really not that deep. They don't even care about all of that. They both trying to make their coins.
Okay.
Okay.
Alexander, maybe you see, are people hating on Cardi? Or are they hating on Nicki?
It's a little bit of both. It is, but I think some of it is, a lot of the propaganda, the stuff that you get from this. Now, of course, Nicki has to make a response. Cardi has been levying this confidence. She's had a wave, and now finally the album dropped because everybody's like, yeah, where's the album? Where's the album? Now the album's dropping. She's still getting fire. Nicki all day talks about stunning niggas and I'm this and I'm that, so no one's rising up. Well, someone's catching a little bit of fire, and if you're holding it, you got to come out. So is it in bad taste to drop an album now? No, not really. It's strategic because the people on your side are still going to be faithful. You're still going to get your numbers. If you got a hot track that maybe got people talking, and everything, you're going to continue to get your numbers, and you make a little bit out of it. I mean, it is a competition. They're artists. To say that there's not competition between these people is kind of ludicrous. So you want to test your strength. You want to test your audience. You want to see if you are there and you still got it. And I'm sure she has it. It's just this is what you have to do. Someone rises up, you got to either swat them down, congratulate them, bring them up, or hey, this is what happens when you're holding the crown, essentially, as she says that she has. So I mean, and the people. I'm Cardi B gets it pumped. She gets it rocking. She's hitting. She's fresh. I'm not saying that Nicki's not. I'm just saying, but this is still within her. Like, she's responsible for this. This is an inspired, Nicki, type of artist, with the style and the flow and everything. So this is what you have to expect when, when you're the one and people starting to come after, and they want that shine. So, it's on both ends, but they're both doing their game and they're both doing it right. So,
LA,
everybody's winning.
I'm gonna go totally left with this one. They're hating on Nicki. Everybody's on the bandwagon with Cardi right now, and they should. But let's not forget, Nicki has laid the platform within the last 5 years. You get what I'm saying?
Agreed.
And now that Remy has came out and tried to come at Nicki, it opened the canvas a little bit where you got Cardi B that snuck in and became hot overnight. Now everybody has jumped onto the bandwagon of Cardi B and has made it a competition between Nicki and Cardi.
But they made it a competition. Nicki and Cardi will clearly say like it is no competition.
Of course,
they'll say it.
That's the industry, but human wise,
that's like
I think it is.
I'm gonna call you. Okay.
Right.
That's it. She said okay, but yeah.
But in my opinion, I still think Nicki's at the queen.
Did Craig's mother really want Miss Parker to call her.
Hell, Nicki's still queen right now. Cardi still got a lot of work to do. She's coming out with hits. I give her that, but Nicki has put in her time. She's still the queen.
Nicki definitely
So,
But
right now,
Cardi's
you
putting
gotta
time.
you gotta bow down until you overthrown. And right now, I give Cardi B another year. Let's see. But to me, I just think it's a hype thing right now. Of course, she's with Offset. Of course, the Migos. That's a hot thing going. So of course, I see what the energy is. I see what it's bringing. But yeah, of course, they're against Nicki right now.
Yeah, I agree. And my thing is that I heard a lot of people say she shouldn't have brought. Why she bring her songs out right now? Cardi brought her album out, and I thought about it, and then I listened to this interview with 2 Chainz, completely unrelated, but I'm great connected. So 2 Chainz had fell like right before a tour, and like he was on a motorcycle, something like that, a 4-wheel or something, and twisted his ankle, hurt his elbow, hurt his knee. Arm got broke when he fell, goes to the hospital, all that kind of stuff. They find they got to do surgery. He ready to go on tour in like 3 days. I'm talking about like 30 people tour, bus, whole thing. And he was like, the label and the management said, let's push the tour back. You know what I mean? Let you get a little better. So he's like, no, can't push the tour back. So what he did was he got this is when the, I guess Pretty Girls Like Trap Music album. So it had the pink house. So he said he wanted a pink wheelchair. So he got a pink wheelchair. He got like, like rims on the wheelchair. He got like a stripper to be a nurse and push him around. And he did the show, the performance. So all the dates. So he said that he couldn't push it back because he said some rapper named Lil something gonna come out while I'm resting and it's moving my spot and people gonna forget about me. So I connect that to Nicki because this it's moving fast, and if somebody's like falls to the wayside, people will forget about because it's so much stuff coming out. So Nicki Cardi was getting too much shine. Nicki had to come in and get a little bit of something.
Yeah.
But like I said, I give it the next 2 years, Cardi won't be where she's at right now. That's just my opinion.
Is that your prediction?
And I listened to the album. It's
never know.
great.
It is great.
It is great.
So Nicki's had a 9-year run.
Exactly.
Does Cardi have a 9-year run in her?
Negative.
I think she
Negative.
got. I think she got a
You
good
never
5
know.
to 6.
No. The music.
The baby may change her. She may have some new stuff to spit out that's relatable to
What?
women.
How she
Wanna
with a
change
label?
her, they take it.
I mean, it's relatable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the girl standing up for her. So that's
The music gonna
interesting.
change, and like I said, I feel like Cardi.
She gonna make a song called "Push It."
Yeah, probably. She made a smart business decision. I think being with Offset was a smart business decision.
Okay, last thing on Cardi real quick, and I got one more topic before we take a break. C-section or natural birth? What's gonna happen?
Natural.
Or
C-section.
vaginal?
I don't think she's gonna do
Vaginal or
C-section.
C-section?
Vaginal.
I say C-section
Vaginal.
all
How she
day.
twerking?
Yeah.
She gonna fuck
All
that baby
day.
up.
I said vaginal because she likes.
Her body.
Right, she likes her body.
Well, you ain't
She
got
likes
no
her body,
choice sometimes.
and she likes,
Sometimes.
she like the natural of stuff. Like she like, yeah, that's me. I did this natural. Cause she said in her music, I was this, I was that. Yeah, I had my baby the regular way. Like, that's what's up.
And she don't
Yeah,
mind
vaginal.
coming in front of the camera with no makeup on. She don't mind coming in front of the camera with no
I
makeup
would love
on.
to be in
She
that
don't
room
care.
when she does have that baby.
You would?
Yeah.
Even if it was a C-section?
It probably come
Nah.
out like, oh,
That's what she
That
be
baby
doing.
coming-
She be doing exactly
Yeah.
that baby
that.
gonna come out just like that.
No.
The baby coming out like, oh,
Do you have kids?
I have one.
Did you do
So
that?
you know what it is. You know you ain't making those crazy ass
was
noises.
tired.
You was singing that.
I was like, get out.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
crazy.
Well, I've been in a room for a C-section, and it's not pretty.
Yeah, it's not.
If you look over the
It's a lot
curtain,
going
it
on.
is not pretty.
Diamond, I sat down the whole time. I didn't look over the curtain.
You didn't look over the curtain?
I saw
had
blood.
to look over the curtain.
No, I saw
Scared.
blood hitting the
Scared.
thing. That was good enough
Yeah,
for me. So.
that made me look over the curtain. So when I came in there, the doctor was like, "Don't look over the curtain." He said a Ravens player was in here earlier, and I told him don't look over the curtain. He didn't look over the curtain. He gave him the baby, and he said that once he gave him the baby, he just accidentally looked over the curtain and passed out.
I saw some stuff.
So
on
I
the
had to
floor.
look over the curtain.
Yeah.
I saw some stuff. I must have got on the floor
It was
that was
crazy.
from the inside, and I was just like, "Ooh, what's that?" And he was just like, "Don't touch it." Okay, that was
no
enough
more.
for me.
I did one of them like, look over the curtain.
I felt my knees and shit buckling, so I was like, "Nah, not gonna look over the curtain." I was just like, Okay, yeah, that's good enough for me.
I was a soldier.
section. Yeah.
You was a soldier?
Of
For real?
I had a vaginal.
You was in there?
Oh yeah, well that's a soldier too.
I had 3 natural. No,
Oh, that is a soldier.
See, I couldn't.
Yo, to see
I
how
had a 9-pound, 7-ounce
nigga,
baby,
you won't
so
come out
that
back.
wasn't happening. How big was your first baby?
Nigga, come on out.
I give you that. You know?
Yeah, you do that.
You did good.
To see that, and from that to
It's crazy, yo.
I
It's
commend
crazy.
women
That
on
sounds
yo.
crazy.
That shit.
It's crazy.
How big was your first baby?
That's crazy. And crazy is
My first one was 6'15".
Oh, lucky you.
that was a time or that was a weight?
That was a weight.
Okay.
I had a 10-pound. Yeah.
I had 9.
For real, she ain't had that naturally. That's a C-section.
9 pounds, 7
Nah,
ounces.
it got stuck, so they had to
Yeah,
put her
yeah,
stomach.
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Her shoulders and
that's crazy.
First baby.
What you say that? You came out a toddler.
Came out a whole grown woman.
What was you eating?
Everything. No, actually, I ate pretty good. We just had big babies in our family. Like, I was like 8
Yeah.
pounds.
Y'all had vegan food and stuff? No?
No. We ate good.
Oh, wow. Chitlins,
every-
collard greens, all that good
I
stuff.
don't know. Chitlins, collard greens for sure.
Oh, wow.
The last thing I want y'all to give me your thoughts on. So Kanye West has been off social media for 11 months.
Wonderful.
Damn.
Last week, he just pops back up and just starts, posting stuff. Talking about shoes and the Yeezys and giving people advice. That was last week. And then this week, he starts revealing some album dates coming out. His album's coming out on June 1st. You like that?
Kanye. He just wants some love.
He's got an album with Kid Cudi coming out June the
Kid Cudi,
8th.
where he been at?
They doing an album
Under a
together.
rock?
Right.
He is.
The underground
Speaking
railroad.
of pulling
I
people
miss
out,
Kid
Pusha T's coming out May 25th.
What's Pusha T been at?
Yeah.
Jail?
And
check.
and the last person, Tiana Taylor, coming
love
out
her.
June
I
22nd.
was waiting for her.
She's good with me.
I love her.
I'm good with just seeing her and Faded. That's-
Yeah, Jess, I watched that
Yeah,
yesterday.
I can watch her all day. Pull
She's
up, pull up,
amazing.
pull up, pull up.
So, do we remember that Kanye's crazy?
Yes.
Of course. It's a constant reminder. His name is a synonym of crazy. It's like, man, you going Kanye today?
What's funny, I was listening to his very first album, and you can
Oh, the good one. Yeah.
What happened over time?
Like, damn.
It was
Dropout.
Yeah, I was listening. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross,
A little Anita. It's gonna let this party around.
I was like,
What do you mean?
got hits?
And then his music starts sounding like you in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, and then I went, I came up to Bree, I'm like, damn,
Kanye
Kanye went.
mom passed that he.
It was. It was.
just off the deep end.
But that mama, that on
And
that.
then
That
you get
808
on
and
it.
Heartbreak was just like.
But then you
Yeah.
put the hot sauce
'Cause that white
on
woman
top of
had
the
his
chicken.
What's the hot sauce?
It was a good album.
When you
though.
start messing with the Kardashians.
The Kardashians is hot sauce?
Yeah, they hot
Yeah.
sauce, bro.
Yeah.
Witch witch hazel right there.
That's
Witch
witch
hazel.
hazel.
Yeah, they turn
put the
shit
flame.
up. You see what she did the Chloe did the Tristan? They can't
She
win
didn't do
now.
nothing to them.
He can't win now. Come on.
What did he do to her now?
His game is all off now.
Well, he was a bum already.
No.
He was a bum to begin with.
No. He was better than what he is now.
That's
they
true.
bad luck.
Okay.
I'm sorry. They bad luck.
So the Kardashians had an effect on Kanye?
They're
Both.
tainted.
Everybody.
Yes. You
Men
think
period.
they don't?
So let me get this straight. Alexander.
What?
I don't like them.
Demons.
If one of the Kardashians expressed interest in you,
Don't look into the light.
would you say don't look into the white?
Don't look
into the light.
I didn't know what you said.
Don't look into the. Well, you know what? We're gonna leave that.
One of the
alone.
Kardashians expresses interest in Alexander. What do you do?
He gonna hit that.
He gotta say it. I don't know.
Man.
Ria.
It's,
Anything less than
it's,
You gotta say
it's-
nothing.
Plead the fifth.
I think I'd have to, because
You gonna say you think he
I
had?
You have to hit or you had to plead the fifth?
I'd have to plead the fifth.
You wanna know my opinion?
Look, I have my fake perception of these individuals. I don't know what they really are like in real life. So I don't know. I'm just saying I'm trying to account for the tricks that they already have.
Anybody got some tea for me to sip other than this one?
I'm trying to look out for the booby trap because I know everything is the snare niggas. They just everything like the skin. I just have to close my eyes.
They be like this.
Yeah, I just have to close my eyes when I'm talking to them. That's the only way I can make it out of the situation. Is if I just close my eyes.
Like, what is it?
I didn't even know that was OJ.
All the fake body in the world is not gonna make me
all right.
feel like
So he gave the lawyer response. Yes, and the judge says thank you. What did he just say? I don't know. But what say you? One of the Kardashians expressed interest in you.
We fucking. That's just what it is.
So that's it.
I'm
So
not gonna lie. We
so
fucking. is what it is. Now after that, the
I think you hooked at that point.
Yeah,
you hooked.
like yeah.
So you would be that guy. You would be that guy.
You be reading about me in the motherfucking ad, yo.
So if y'all was available, Rob Kardashian.
Never.
No.
Won't see it. Won't see it.
After China tore his ass up, Rob. No, he
Won't see it.
No.
Nah, he just got the reverse spell because he after that.
But
he
isn't
grew
that
up,
what doesn't
got
he
real fat.
doesn't what happened to him is what happens
was
to the
just
guys
stuff.
that mess with the Kardashian
Exactly.
girls.
He just got reversed. Like
Yeah, she definitely gave it to him.
I feel bad for Rob, man. Like
Wow.
He did it to himself.
because he didn't ask to be here. He didn't ask to be in that family.
No one asked to be in any family. What does that mean?
No, but like, listen, if you're a Kardashian, look at O.J. Simpson, the father
The father of who? What are you talking about?
of the Kardashians.
Chloe.
He died.
It's not the Kardashians. That's
Okay,
not-
Rob Kardashian is Kim's father.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you saying? Oh, who's
When
OJ
you
the father
dealing
of?
with- Okay, who was the guy that was the lawyer for O.J. Simpson?
Rob Kardashian?
Right, and he died of a heart attack, right?
Okay.
He was a Kardashian. When you dealing with them females, that's what happens. You go crazy, you go broke.
They're closing
you die.
they're closing all their Dash stores, whatever that means.
Are they?
Does anybody know what that means? I have no idea.
They
what that
have
means.
a store
Which
called
hazel?
Dash, but I didn't know it was.
No, they just said they have other businesses, but they just said the Dash stores they're closing them.
They must not be
What-
known well.
Must not be. What do they sell in the Dash stores?
Clothes.
Oh, and those
Spells.
boutiques ain't popping no more.
Yeah.
Spells.
Not since Amazon.
Yeah, boutiques ain't popping.
They not selling clothes.
They just need
I'm
an
trying to tell
online
y'all.
store, period.
They
Yeah.
not selling clothes.
What are they selling?
Spells.
And pussy. They selling
And pussy,
pussy.
too.
They better be selling that no more.
And photo shoot books. Kim had a whole book of just selfies.
Of her being naked?
Thousands of pictures. Honest to the man.
Well, if people want to buy him,
A book of her selfies. It was. She's selling a book.
What the hell? Well, you know what?
It's
I would
been
buy
out
it.
for a while. A book
I'm
of
buying it.
strictly
I'm telling you.
selfies.
Kim?
No, thank you.
I'm about to say,
Yeah, if it's over $50, I'm not buying
It
that shit.
shouldn't be.
I don't need it.
I dropped
They gonna buy
$10 on that book.
It's already out. So
I dropped
I
25.
mean, if anybody's
Okay,
interested,
yeah.
25. Kim, yes. The rest of them, I don't know. Well, what's the other one? That dated the rich guy. He looked like Donald Trump's son.
What?
Oh, you're talking about
Her sister.
Courtney.
Yeah. She another one.
You
Chloe.
can't look like Donald Trump's son?
her boyfriend. Her boyfriend.
Scott Disick.
Scott looked like Donald Trump's son. I'm trying to tell
Scott
you.
is the smartest one.
Y'all know
He
these
keep it
niggas.
real.
Y'all know the niggas' names
watch-
and everything.
They watch. Keep it up.
I know it. Off the
Listen,
strength that.
he reminds me of Donald Trump. Sorry. Shit, I'm sorry. Yes, he does.
Why do you know this?
Why do I know it? Because my friends
to
watch
Donald
it,
Trump, y'all.
and I hear a lot of podcasts, and they talk about Kim, and I'm just over it. I'm over the whole Kardashian clan.
Kim, when you ready to do another porn, holla at me.
Awkward turtle.
That's gonna be
You know?
crazy.
You would
I'm
do
gonna talk to
that?
Trump.
Absolutely.
Wait, what?
You sure you did? You said
We
you
can't
did
make
what?
some money.
I sure will talk to Trump.
What do you mean? Talk to like on the phone?
You talk to
Millionaire.
who?
Hold up. On the
He's
phone?
the 444th. Google
He's
it.
bankrupt.
Forbes.
He's
I'm
probably
trying
about to be bankrupt.
Please, we can.
He's
He
probably
lied.
about to be bankrupt.
He lied.
I looked this up.
Yeah,
I
he
looked this
lied
up.
to get in there is what they're saying.
He lied. I thought they picked that. I don't.
No.
I just think
We
he's
gotta.
really
We're gonna go to
funny.
commercial. We need to look
Wait,
that
but
up.
hold on. We was just listening.
I think he's funny.
Hold on, let
I wanna
Terrence
play with
say
his
this.
hair and everything.
Hold on. Let her get it out. This is a good moment right here. Now, so Donald Trump.
You would talk to Donald Trump.
So you would talk to him? Go ahead.
Over me?
I said talk to Donald Trump.
Yeah, but eventually he's gonna wanna, you know what I mean?
I got a problem with that.
He gonna wanna hit it from the back, probably.
So wait a minute.
I said talk.
Donald Trump
Yeah.
would get more play than me.
Yeah, I
I can
guess.
talk to Donald Trump. I think he's funny. He's a comedian.
She said you won't let her get a word in.
I can talk to you too.
right.
That's all I say is talk.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but he would want more. I need you to go on this date with me. He gonna want to take you places and like hit some of these dinners. I gotta go to a couple countries. Come down to Mar-a-Lago. You doing all that?
In between time, run me my Prada bag.
Yeah.
me
So she
Prada
said it's a
bag.
business move.
Yeah.
Brought it back. That's it.
Run me a few bags.
So she would, Nicki, she would be signing that non-disclosure.
Yeah.
So if he grabs you by the pussy, it's okay.
Because once you sign, it's all on the table.
Grab him by the toupee is the right word. The toupee. Grab him
I
by
would
the
like to
toupee.
mess with his toupee. And you know what?
Okay.
See,
I
when
would
we
put some
come out,
makeup on.
I'm
I
borderline
was
shocked here.
I'll put some makeup on him. I do crazy shit with him. He look like he gets crazy.
He would love it. He'd love it.
I'm sure he would.
I love this black girl.
I'm
and then take some blackmail.
I'm actually
I would
gonna.
get a paddle and beat
I'm actually
him.
gonna tag him in this.
I would
Oh,
get a
so he can
paddle.
make
He might tweet you back.
I get a paddle.
Right.
I'm gonna get a paddle and
He like
beat
black
him.
women.
might like
He
to
likes
get
the
beat.
paddle
I
thing,
think he
yeah.
might like to get beat.
Wait a minute. Hell no. Wait. How do you go straight from talk to now you want to do all this shit?
Because she's entertaining herself with this. So you've beat people before?
No, but I will beat him.
Why him though?
He definitely need a beating.
You need some discipline.
We gotta talk
He
about
do
this
need
shit.
some. But I don't even think that's gonna work.
Would you talk to Donald Trump?
No.
No?
No, I don't even want him to look at me. I don't even want him in my presence. I don't even want him to smell me. I just feel like that too. I feel like his breath smell like old avocado, bad Diet Coke,
I really just want to figure things
and cigarettes.
out. Like, I really,
And he got salad stuck in his teeth.
I really want to get the behind the story with
He
him.
don't eat
I
vegetables.
just want to figure everything out with him. I just want to say, after we get to know each other, so like, what's up with the shenanigans? Like,
He's gonna say, "What shenanigans? This is my life. This is me."
What are you talking about, T?
All right, let's say.
This is how it get down.
This is
If
amazing.
you're not with the D, you're not with me.
He might like it.
Yeah, and that's why I'm asking questions while I'm paddling beating his ass.
He gonna be like, all right, Therese, enough of this. Do you
Therese,
want the
enough of
D?
Right.
Pass me my phone so
I
I
be
can
like, no
tweet.
D for me.
He's gonna be like, sad.
You gonna give him
sad.
I
some of your
take
wine?
no D for 2000. Thank you.
You gonna
He's
give him
gonna be
some of
like,
your wine?
sad, very sad.
Get some
Want the D.
gotta
Let's
pay
take
for
a quick break.
He gotta buy a case.
Yes.
How?
All right, guys. So we are about to take a break. And guess what, though? Radio on Fire broadcast reach over 278,000 viewers per month. Ow! Advertise your product, service, or event on Radio on Fire by sponsoring an episode of The Rap Bot. The Rap Bot. The Rap Bot. The Rap Bot. I got a sponsor of, and right now, it's only $50.